Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming and welcome to another first Descendant video. So I wanted to update you on the journals and records in season 3 episode 2. By the way, if you haven't done the previous records, I have a full playlist on the homepage of my YouTube channel where you'll see the previous ones. Before this episode 2 update dropped, we had 165 in total. So you should see 3 videos there that should cover the 165 there. With this update, what they've done is they've added 21, but you don't have to go and search for too many of them. You still have to go and investigate a few things, but it's not too difficult. And the rest of them are part of a sub-quest that you have with the data analyst. Once you complete whatever he says to do, he will give you the record. So it's very straightforward. The ones that you have to find, I'll show them to you in this video, and then you can complete the rest on your own. I'll give you some tips as well. So we start off with 165 already done from the previous episode. The first 4 you will be able to do via the main story quest, the mission to rescue Alpha. So you'll get 4 of them done there. So you'll reach 169 with those 4. Next, you go to the data analyst and he'll give you a location to investigate. He'll say, go to the outskirts of the Albion Outpost, and he'll say investigate 3 locations. He'll say the tactical vehicles, the warehouse, and the mobile monitoring number 1, which is the race. So all you have to do is just walk up to these places and you'll see something called an investigation point, a text pop up, and you just have to click on it. These are not records. You'll not see a record on the ground. You just click on that and that'll be it. I think they're just basically showing you how they want the quest to be done. The next one will be next to this tactical vehicle on the front right, and you'll see the same text pop up. You click on that. The third one will be over here, zone 1, gate 1 for the warehouse next to the storage boxes, and again you'll see that. So these are the 3 locations you have to investigate. These are not records. Once you do this, you go and talk to him. He'll talk about some recon team that got lost and things like that. And then you have to go and find 3 records from the Axion place. And the 3 records are next to the Colossus guided capture facility. Say one is west, one is east under the bridge, and one is south near the train. So you have to go down here. Sorry, not here, over here. So this will happen once you have done the first 3 locations that you have to investigate. Then you come down to here on the map, right next to this train, and you'll see the journal over here. So this is the south one that you have completed. There's one in the west over here and one east over here. So let's do the other 2. So you go in here. Let's do the one on the west first. So you come out of this side here, and around here you just drop down over here where you have these grills over here. Right in the corner you'll find a journal. Now these will be journals. These 3 will be journals, and they'll disappear once you interact with them. So right around here will be one of them. And the final one is east under the bridge. So we go to the other side. So just go through here. And under this bridge over here, right around here, you will find the record. So around here. So under here where you have these boxes, just around here, you'll see a record. Interact with it, it will disappear. So these are the only 3 records that you have to search. You have to investigate a few more areas. So after you do this, he will tell you to investigate collapsed bridge, piers, something like that. You have to investigate 2 of these locations. And so first one is over here. You go up here and you see these 2 lines, these cracks should be somewhere around here. you'll have one of the investigation points. So that is one of the two. And then the other one will be over here on the third, pillar of this thing, of the other collapse bridge, let's say. So just go here. I have recorded most of it, so I'll add the time I found them. But I wanted to make it easier and straightforward to understand, because the rest of the missions are straightforward, like kill 1,000 Legion of Breach creatures and things like that. So you go to the third one here. So 1, 2, it says 6, 3. So around here, you should have the investigation. So you see this speed thing, you should have it here. Now, another one that pops up in during these missions is to investigate the cluster Sacs at the first creator mission. So again, I'm not 100% sure what sequence you would run into these missions, but I'll just show you all of them just in case. So basically, when you start the first creator mission, you don't have to start the mission. You just go here. This is the main cluster Sac. So what we are trying to investigate is around here, this one here. This is where you'll see the investigation thing pop up. Now, once you do this, progress a little more in the quest, they will tell you to investigate the Colossus captured guided arena, and there'll be 3 locations inside the Colossus arena that you have to investigate as well. So once again, we go back, and I'll enter again from the south side because it's easier to show you from there. So we'll enter from the south side, and all of them are sort of within the inner part of the Colossus capture thing. So first one here is right at the gate on the left side. So once you get off, and around here, you'll see the investigation point pop up. And then, so right at the gate, basically. The next one is over here where you have this structure. Right here, it'll pop up. Again, because I've already done it, it won't show it, but this is southwest, you could say. And the final one is right in the middle of this circle here. Somewhere around here, you should be able to find this. You'll see the text saying investigate point, and that should be it. Now, besides these are the only locations that you have to go and search. And the investigation ones, they don't give you a journal as such on the ground. The data analyst will give it to you once you talk to him after completing that part of it. The only 3 that you have to find were the ones next to on the outside of the capture zone. So one on the drain, one on the west, one on the east. Besides that, the other missions are very straightforward. So what he'll tell you to do is kill 1,000 Legion of Breach creatures. The wording they use is land the final blow. Okay, so what that means is you have to be the one killing them. So it would be better if you do it solo. Otherwise, you'll make very slow progress. Next up, they'll say kill 150 of the Legion of Breach follower bands. So once again, do it solo. And the mission that I found to be the best was the Technical Institute. I was getting about 44 of those bands done, and the Supermassive Receptor was also giving me around 40. So do those missions 2-3 times, and you'll be able to get it done. They'll also tell you to land the final blow on one of the Colossus on the outside in the Axion plains. Besides that, they will give you a series of missions. So they'll tell you to complete the emergency deployment zone, then the Axe power converter, then the residential district, sealed residential district, then the refinery, then the first crater, then the Technical Research Institute. Once you do all of that, again, each of them will unlock a different journal from the data analyst, and also they'll tell you to kill 10 of the anomalous creatures, basically the 3 elites that pop up during these missions, the Razor Claw, Steel Pincer, Breach Discharger. So you have to kill 10 of those. And once you do all of that, again, you'll unlock more records. And so basically just follow that. You don't have to search for most of the other things. They'll also tell you to go and kill the Wall Crasher, complete the Axiom drop, things like that. And once you do all of that, you will get all the records. So remember, you have 186 to complete. 21 this season, 4 from the main story, 3 you have to go and search, 8 locations you have to investigate in total, and the rest are from the various missions. So yeah, I tried to, give all the tips and everything in one go. Hopefully this was useful. Thank you for watching. Any questions, leave them below. This one is very straightforward. If it wasn't for the bug which was stopping the progress, I would have made the video much earlier. That's it. Thank you for watching. See you next time.